Yo, what's good, everyone? This is Artist of Truth, and welcome to my vlog. So today, I'm going to keep this under 10 minutes, but I'm going to try and wrap everything up as much as possible and give my opinion and, of course, my closing remarks. So today, what I wanted to touch on is the whole coronavirus scare. All right. So first and foremost, let me go ahead and touch on Kenneth Copeland and Creflo Dollar. So apparently, Kenneth Copeland tells listeners to keep giving to the church even if they lose their jobs. Okay, first and foremost, no man of God, if you really and truly call yourself a man of God, is going to say that. He went on to say that your source isn't your job. Okay, your source isn't your job. Okay. And I kind of understand what he's saying, but I also understand that that's bullshit. In reality, your source of keeping your house in an operational manner, this is real. This isn't a fairy tale. This is real G shit. That you think for one moment that you lose your job, that something more is going to cover you. All right. I have been a witness of people, of a couple of individuals. I'm not going to say their names, but they put their trust and their faith in an entity, part of their religion. And it failed them. It failed them because, the pastor was like, don't worry about it. You're going to survive. You're going to maintain. Don't worry about the job. And it was like crazy. The man didn't worry about the job. He still was looking, but it was like he got burnt. He damn near lost, his family, his life, because he went through a whole lot of stress. And I'm glad that he has an understanding that, you can't follow behind a lot of these pastors. A lot of these pastors are just selling dreams just so they can collect money. This is part of the reason why churches are tax exempt. So, of course, I can understand why why Kenneth Copeland encourages listeners to still pay into the tithes even if they lose their job, saying, well, your job is not your source. Living is the source. Okay, life is the source. In order to live, you have to consume water, and you have to eat that from the land. It's like, that's the source of life. Now, when you have bills to pay, that's your job is your source. Let's just cut all the bullshit out. Let's just cut with the bullshit, because your job is your source. If there was anything more that was more of a source that we could go to and get what we need, then I'm pretty sure a lot of us would be like, shoot, I ain't working. I got this source. I have that source. I don't need to work. But everyone that lives on this planet works. That's their source. So stop letting these false these false men and women of God sit up here and pollute your God created mind into thinking otherwise. All right. Now, Creflo Dollar sets up a Cash App account to collect tithes during the coronavirus. Now, also, this is another false prophet. Full of bullshit. It's like, Creflo Dollar, you know what happened with him. He's been shooting shit over folks' head, trying to get a airplane off of the hard-earned money and energy of his own members. But I'm pretty sure right now he's quarantined at his sanctuary. He's good and covered with your money because you failed to use better judgment, I should say. So you already know how I feel about Creflo Dollar. Creflo Dollar has a very, very reputational type of swag about himself. You know, he's very, very greed is going to kill Creflo Dollar and Kenneth Copeland. Period. Greed. And I mean, that's not a threat coming from me. That's a guarantee. Because you continue to manipulate and call yourselves men of God and you mislead the people, guess what? You're going to have a Creflo Dollar and pastors like him. They're going to have one serious, a real serious, painful death. And that's far beyond our own control. But going beyond that, the whole coronavirus, there's a link below, all right, and I encourage everyone to check it out. There's a link below that's going to talk about the coronavirus patent, and also there's numbers for this coronavirus patent. There's a pharmaceutical company, a major pharmaceutical company by the name of GlaxoSmithKline, that owns the patent to this particular virus. Now, this virus, they've been, if I'm not mistaken, they not too long ago came in possession of this particular virus. It takes 2 years to approve the patent. So once they got it approved, wow. And then there's the vaccine. There's a European vaccine version, a European patent for the vaccine for the coronavirus as well. So there's no need to stress, but I will encourage everyone to watch the government very, very closely. Listen to what they're saying. And if you think that I don't know what I'm talking about, click the link below. Look the information up yourself and tell me if I'm wrong. So in the meantime, in between time, protect yourselves, protect your family. And remember, your joy and happiness belongs solely unto you. Your joy and happiness is part of your sanity. So hold tight to that. Protect yourselves, consume the right foods, and remove any mucous membranes out of your body. And if you feel like your throat's scratchy or your nasal cavity is clogging up, pour some boiling water in the sink. Make sure the sink is plugged up. Pour some hot boiling water in that sink. Put a towel over your head and breathe in that steam. Because what that steam is going to do is going to break down the mucous membrane that is in your nasal cavity as well as your throat, because your lungs fill up with phlegm. So you have to get that out. And mucus is nothing more than a breeding ground for bacteria, bad bacteria. All right. So continue to drink water, wash your hands, protect yourself. All right. In the meantime, in between time, I love y'all. Be safe, stay cool, and I'll get at you soon. Peace.